Okay, I would believe that my recording is now on. There might be a bit of sound coming from background noises from my fan. I might sneeze in a second. But welcome to a video. One that I'm probably going to upload on YouTube, who knows. This one is a simple boats mod I found online. This one was from a video which I might link, I'm not really sure. But as you can see, there are small boats. This is called the Small Boats mod. So I'm going to be showing it out to you guys with this little area I built. As you can see, the first one to start off with is kind of like a kayak, and you can sit on it. It is really fun to use. Now, I've actually got a bit of FPS drop because of my recording. But this is actually a pretty fun mod to play around with, especially with friends if you're trying to do a survival world or something. This can actually be really fun to play around with. Being able to have custom boats is a lot of fun, and this little oak boat is actually pretty cool. It goes pretty fast, but yeah, not much faster than a normal oak boat. The amount of effort put into this mod is actually kind of cool, and I really like it. But yeah, I played around with this mod a bit before recording this video, just to make sure I am getting the right mod. So basically, all of these mods are from Optifine, CurseForge. Now I am using Optifine with this to improve my FPS, but anyway. So onto the next boat. We have the Oak Cog. Now this one kind of looks like a medieval type ship, if I'm not wrong. Oh no, it just looks like a normal boat, a sailboat. But you'd hop in it and it does look pretty cool. Now your speed isn't the best, but if you press R it'll open up your sail and you will go zooming. You can press K to lower it a bit in different ways, then you can change your speeds, or J to put it down one. This is really fun. Of course, if you bring it all the way down, you'll stop. And yeah. So you could go AFK in a boat exploring if you wanted to without even having to press a single button. This is really cool, I reckon, as a feature, and if you like this feature as well, this is actually really nice. This mod makes for a lot of fun to be able to do with friends, and you can get some real speed with it. Of course, you can hold down the W key to move like normal. A, so basically, all the W, A, S, and D keys work just fine. W of course forward, S backwards, A to the left, and D to the right. This mod's a lot of fun, and pretty simple. It only comes with one mod, but I'm using Optiforge and Optifine, of course, in the same folder. I installed it through the CurseForge app. You could download it as a file as well. It's just preferences. Next one is the Oak Galley. It's kind of like it. It looks like something you'd find from Vikings and stuff, but you'll see them later. This one moves pretty damn fast. Like, this is pretty cool. It's got really nice rowing animations, and I can't imagine the amount of time it would have taken to make this mod. Anyway, same. All the controls work the exact same. It's just, of course, this one's probably a lot faster or slower. Really nice if you just want to go slow, or if you wanted to fish off the back. Of course, this mod is really nice. It's actually got a swaying side-to-side motion, which you might not be able to notice. Don't know if those little items are junk in the down there, just from when I'm setting this up. But this one, I like it. I like how they've put the effort in to make it so you can turn the sail to whatever degree you might want it. It's a pretty cool feature. This one's not bad, but my favourite one is coming up soon. This will only be a short video, maybe even just 5 minutes long, but this one's just explaining and going over these boats. Of course, these mods are, well, they've got a price to pay. This one doesn't really have many. Some would have FPS drops or moving, some with keybinds, a lot of other things. This one doesn't really interfere with any, I've found, unless you have particular set ones, but it might. But yeah, this one's basically the one we just saw, but with a bit of a few more sails, a bit longer, and yeah. Also, I don't know why that's happening, but yeah. you can just hop in it like a normal boat, and it looks pretty cool, like, I've got to admit. Oh yeah, you've also got this, which is kind of just basically a built-in chest for it. Now, you can of course hold W, or you can bring the sails down and go super fast. The fact that you can bring the sails down is really cool, or if you can lower them for different speeds. This one's basically self-explanatory, pretty nice. There are more features coming up, which I haven't really experimented with yet, but you'll see. So these are all the oak variants. Of course, if you were to choose a different type of wood, like spruce or acacia, jungle, all of those, it'd appear differently in its color, which is a really nice feature as well. This one is basically the same, but it's called an oak tracker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this is basically the same boat as the first one, so the oak galley, except it's got these two parts. The rope's a bit different, so is the sail. Basically just a full-on Viking boat. Not too fast, not too slow, of course, all the exact same. This is something you'd expect from a Mr. Crayfish mod, which I'll probably do another one eventually. But for now, this is actually a really fun mod to play around with, and I personally love it. It's one of those mods you could put into your game if you're trying to make it more realistic. There are a few other mods which I might explain in a future video, which will look really nice with this one. And, yeah. But, basically, this is the second to last one, the last one I'll show you. This one's the Oak Rig. Now, it looks a bit weird from the image, but when you actually look at it, it looks a bit better. It's kind of like a miniature scaled down one of the First Fleet type ships. It looks really nice. And there's no oars on it. It's kind of, yeah, it just looks overall pretty nice. And yeah, it's got really sharp acceleration. Not really sure what's happening here. I think I'm not really sure what's happened. Let me grab a new one. Boat, I need you back. Please, thank you. Let me do this. Now, of course, this is a Java mod, and it is for 1.16.5 CurseForge. There might be a Fabric variant, I'm not really sure, but yeah. This one's pretty cool, if you ask me, this boat. One of my favorites. If not my favorite. Of course, you can put both the sails down and go fast as. It's really nice, really fun. I'd prefer to have it just on the first sail, because you just kind of glide along the water. Pretty fun, if I say so myself. Looks really nice too, actually. This is one of those mods you wouldn't really get bored with, but yeah. Time for the final boat. This one is probably one of my favorite preferences. Now, I've put it over at the end of this little jetty type thing, because I feel like it deserves its own little spot. This one is the Oak Doll, and it looks pretty cool. And yeah, basically the same, sideways sails, you know, it's got like little railing. It just overall looks really good. Now, they have been leaking a few extra updates coming to their mod pack, which is pretty cool. But yeah, just looking at this thing is pretty cool. And if this doesn't scream out fleet ships back from the modern England age type thing, I don't know what does really for a Minecraft mod. Oops. But yeah, this is a really nice mod. But yeah, if you guys did at all enjoy the video, please consider dropping a like on this video, and maybe even commenting down below which was your favourite ship. Subscribing would also really help me out, boost my confidence a bit, and also go on Twitch and check out my Twitch, which I will maybe link in the description below if I could be bothered spending time. But this was basically the video for you, kind of a mini video. I don't have any subs at all, but it is a lot of fun to record these videos and have something to do when I'm bored. But as always, if you did like this video, I did spend a bit of time on this. If you did like it, please subscribe. Help me out a lot. I'm not expecting anything else though, maybe even just a like for it. But thank you so much for watching my videos, if you do at all. It means a lot to know that some people watch it, and with that, I might be doing another mod which will make the game look more realistic, to do with shorelines and everything else. And with that said, I'm going to leave you to go on to another YouTube video, and see ya.